shut will never break me again. Nothing you do can take me down. I'll never flinch, no fear, I'll never walk away. Let the fire rise inside me. I'm a fire. All my life I've been waiting for a chance to burn it higher. Light me up, I won't stop till it all ignites.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an Injustice Gods Among Us gameplay commentary, and today I am going to be playing as Green Arrow here, and we're going to do the classic Mortal Kombat battle mode, where you can battle against either heroes and villains, or just heroes, or just villains, and this one is a mixture of both heroes and villains, and my opponent one is going to be Batman, then my second opponent is Harley Quinn, then my third is Joker, and then so on and so on. So let's get into this gameplay commentary. Shout out to End Infinite, who just signed online. He will be in my summer montage that is coming out later on, so that will be out in July. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And that will be with Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. But anyway, let's get into the commentary. So I played this game for about 3 days now, and it is an awesome game. I love Injustice Gods Among Us, and I can't stop playing it, to be honest. This is all I have been playing, and Green Arrow is one of my favorite characters to play in this game, just because he is so badass with all his different arrows and combinations that he can do with them, and his signature move is awesome as well. So I also like Deathstroke. He's a good character, and I play as Batman and Superman. I also gave the Lanterns a try, and Sinestro, and they're pretty good as well. So if you guys want a good character, try Shazam or Green Arrow, or even Sinestro if you want to mix it up a little bit. Those three characters are who I have been playing as lately, and they're really good in this game. So try it out. Green Arrow is a little bit harder to maneuver than guys like Shazam or Sinestro, but you'll get used to it, and once you do, you'll probably enjoy yourself a lot, because Green Arrow is pretty awesome. And speaking of Green Arrow, they also have an Arrow skin from the Arrow TV show, and that is only available to like the first 5,000 people that like their page or something. But eventually I think it will be as DLC, and there you see is the special move that Green Arrow does. So if that does get some DLC love to it, I hope so, and I hope to download it, because that'd be pretty awesome to play as the Arrow character. I believe the voice actor is Stefan, the same guy that plays Arrow on the TV show, so that's pretty awesome that he actually voiced the character in this game. So enough with the TV show talk for now. I just want to talk more about this game. So as you can see, all the characters have their personalized intros to them, and I think that's pretty cool. Batman, he flies in. Arrow or Green Arrow comes in on a arrow that's grappled to his bow, so that's pretty awesome as well. And Superman rips off his shirt, and he transforms from Clark Kent into Superman and all that, so that's pretty cool. And the environmental interactions you have on these 2D maps are pretty awesome. I mean, you can kick them into this helicopter, you can use the water tower to your advantage if you want to, and I love spamming Harley Quinn with these arrows. It's pretty fun too. I'm just spamming the arrows right now, so thought I'd point that out. But yeah, like I said, the environmental things are very awesome to interact with, and as you can see on your screen, I'm showing you all the special moves that you can do right now, so it's pretty cool to use some of these special moves against your opponents. And right now I'm being pied. It looks like I'm being pied, and in that area that would obviously hurt a lot. I mean, no one wants to get pied there, so yeah. But anyway, look, I'm going back to the move list. I'm going back to some character powers for a minute. As you can see, he has a frozen arrow, he has an electric arrow, he has a burning arrow you could use as well. So I would like to use all three of those in this gameplay. That would be pretty awesome. You can also mark each move, and then you can use it right down using the burning arrow, as you can see there. And it's pretty awesome to use different combinations and moves in this game. Like I said, it is kind of like Mortal Kombat, where you can play in this classic battle mode that was also in Mortal Kombat. Here I'm once again using Green Arrow's special move, and I used to play Mortal Kombat back in the 90s and in the early 2000s, so I am kind of skilled at these types of games. I haven't played it since, so this is kind of my return to the fighting game genre and the Mortal Kombat style fighting anyway. I play a lot of WWE 13, but this is different. This is definitely different than that. And I used to also play Dragon Ball Z and like Budokai and Tenkaichi and all those good games. So yeah, and I love this Joker intro. It's pretty awesome there. So now I'm facing the Joker, my third opponent here, and I'm spamming him with arrows to start off too. But yeah, like I said, I have a long history with fighting games, and this one is pretty awesome for a fighting game in 2013. I highly recommend it. If you don't have it already, then go and pick it up, because I love it and I'm still playing it. I'm going to go and play it right after this commentary while I'm uploading this video, because another good thing about it is that you can have fun on and offline. It's not just about the multiplayer. There's actually a single player to this game, and I want to talk about the single player for a minute. So the single player in Injustice Gods Among Us follows the story, and spoiler alert by the way if you haven't played it, but it follows the story of Superman actually gets brainwashed by the Joker, and the Joker takes control of Superman, and Superman is thinking that he's protecting Metropolis and fighting Doomsday, when really he's fighting his wife Lois and their son, and he kills Lois, and her heart was attached to the bomb. I know this is some really risky material for a game that's rated T for teen, but they actually didn't show any of this, which I was kind of disappointed. It would have been way better if they showed Superman accidentally kill Lois and the whole city of Metropolis. But anyway, getting back to the story, so Superman kills Lois thinking it was Doomsday. Her heart was attached to the bomb. The bomb goes off and destroys Metropolis, and Superman is feeling guilty and enraged with grief. He kills the Joker, so the Joker's dead in this universe, and he takes over, and basically Superman is he forms a one world government where he's the leader, and the Justice League is forced to either join him or he kills them. So Batman doesn't join because surprisingly Batman is good in every single universe apparently. That's just something that DC chose to do, where every single universe they go to, Batman happens to always be the one guy that never turns evil. So even in this universe, he's a good guy. So he chooses to not join Superman, but somehow evades capture and somehow just falls underneath the radar and creates the Insurgency. And the Insurgency is the group that stands up against Superman, and they fight him and they try to stop him, but they fail each and every time. So they need to bring some Justice League members in from an alternate universe, and that's where they bring in Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, obviously. Those are the 4 main people they bring in at first, and then Cyborg, Superman, and a few others follow. So when they actually bring them into this alternate universe, no one really knows about it, and meanwhile it says elsewhere, but it's actually the current DC universe that everybody knows and loves. They're stopping the Joker from detonating a nuke in Metropolis, which is very similar to the story of Superman and the Lois story. So it was kind of surprising that these two worlds, they're so different, yet they're so similar. And it even says that with the beginning of the game, where Lex Luthor says something to the effect of like, there's multiple universes, but there's 2 worlds that are similar and everything. So basically, these 2 universes aren't far off. Just a couple choices led to Superman becoming this evil leader who will stop at nothing to control everything and control the world. So he's controlling everything, and the Justice League, like I said, comes over, and basically they have this huge fight, and Superman is enraged, and he killed the Green Lantern of his world before, so that's why they needed to bring over this Green Lantern, and they got all the Justice League's DNA to open up this stone that had something to kill Superman in it. It was like kryptonite or something. So then they unlock this kryptonite gun, can't use it because they need a certain part, or there's a certain issue with it, so Cyborg comes on over. But they still don't end up using that. They actually end up transporting their world Superman, and their world Superman comes over and stops the evil Superman from ruling the universe. So overall, the story is really good for this type of fighting game. I wouldn't expect a story like this for a game made by the same creators as Mortal Kombat, because let's be honest here, the Mortal Kombat universe and those games, they aren't really known well for their story. They're known for their fighting, so it is interesting to see a story like that, actually a well-developed story, take place in a game like this. So I was very pleased and happy with that. And they also have battle modes and versus modes, and they have a large collection of concept art, and some of the concept art looks like they should have actually used it for the character instead of the art they chose. Hopefully they'll take a piece of concept art and make it an alternate skin. That would be pretty cool to see that happen, because some of them look like they should have used it instead of the concept art that they went with. Other than that, I'd give this game probably about a 9 out of 10, and that's very rare for these types of games, but I really enjoyed this, and I'm still playing it, like I said. And the whole DC Universe storyline, where there was multiple universes and different versions of each other, that's quite interesting, and that comes up in a new animated I believe it's an animated movie called Flashpoint. I believe it's Justice League Flashpoint. And that's coming out. I'm going to actually search that up right now. Justice League Flashpoint is the name. Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. So that's what it's called, and it's going to be coming out in a couple months. Superman Unbound is coming out soon, and that's another animated movie by DC Comics. And thanks to my Japanese friends, I saw that movie already early. So Superman Unbound was a pretty good movie. It was basically about Brainiac and Superman and Supergirl have to team up to try and defeat Brainiac. So if you want to check that out, then don't forget to check it out next month on Blu-ray and DVD. It's like direct to DVD. And also, like I said, the Flashpoint Paradox comes out soon. I really enjoy the animated movies from DC Comics. I know I watched The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2. That was awesome. I mean, that was really well done for an animated movie, and especially Part 2 of that was amazing. So don't forget, guys, this Wednesday Arrow is going to be on. I can't wait to see if they actually develop the Black Canary character at all. I wonder when she gets her powers, if she gets any, or if they're just gonna keep her just like with no powers and just teach her how to fight a lot. Like Oliver Queen learned how to fight. Maybe he'll teach her how to fight, I don't know. But they also have the Red Arrow is coming soon, or Speedy, whatever you like to call him. So I cannot wait to see him in a Red Arrow suit. That would be pretty sick. Green Arrow needs somebody else other than Diggle around to carry his briefcase, and it's like, sir, we have a problem. He reminds me of Secret Service, and he probably will turn on them or do something. They should develop that character more and make him either like a cyborg or something. I don't know. It just needs to. Oh, and Felicity. What can I say about Felicity? I mean, she's just amazing. So I can't wait for that, guys, and I'll see you guys in part 2 of this video where I talk more about Injustice: Gods Among Us.